Here on God, Family, and Guns, we've been keeping a close eye on the ammo situation, and this video is not about why the ammo shortage began. We've kind of beaten that dead horse. But what this is about is specifically about 38 Special and 357 ammo. When is it going to come back? Because what we've seen is last year we predicted that around July or August of 21 that the ammo shortage will be coming to an end, and we do believe that that kind of hit that range. It was probably a little closer to the end of summer, fall, but what we saw was that a lot of the ammo that people are after is readily available everywhere you go. You can find all sorts of 9mm, 5.56, all sorts of 22s. But the problem is that the reason this ammo is in such of an abundance was because these are NATO standards, most of them. So there was an abundance of that being produced, not just to fulfill government contracts, but while they're running the machines pumping out NATO standards, they might as well pump it out for civilians as well. So there was a lot of that. But what we're seeing is that during this massive purchase of guns in 2020 and 2021, what we saw was that most people, especially most new gun owners, went out and either bought a 9mm handgun or they bought a 38 Special revolver. Now, this presented a major problem specifically for that one people group. Because what these ammo manufacturers, they look at 357 Magnum and 38 Special kind of like a 5.7. It's just this cartridge that, obviously NATO's not after that ammo. This is a very unique cartridge that unfortunately is the most carried revolver cartridge in the world. And with a major chunk of the new gun owners buying 38 Specials, it just was a very unique problem. Now, some people went out and bought 5.7s, but not many. Most people went out and bought 9mm or 38 Specials. And so 9mm people, very fulfilled. 38 Special people, not so much. So what you have is you have a massive supply and demand issue of just these calibers, these revolver calibers, because what you have is you have a massive demand for them and a very low supply. So when is this going to come to an end? Well, what we're seeing and what I believe you're seeing and what people around the country have been sharing is that 38 Special is becoming more available, a little more quicker than 357 Magnum is. And I believe that is a good thing because, again, most people went out and bought 38 Special revolvers. Now, a lot of those revolvers can also take 357, but a lot of them can't. So the 38 Special is going to be the one that's going to be most available the quickest. And what you're finding is that it is somewhat available. Now, when I say available, I don't mean available and expensive. It's always been available and expensive. What I'm talking about is available and affordable. For sure under $1 a round. If you're paying more than 20 bucks for 20 rounds of 38 Special, you're paying way too much. So when it comes to the 38 Special, I believe that kind of like last year, it's going to be around the middle of the summer. And there's a reason why oftentimes we see the ammo come back in the summer is because summer is very slow for shooters. Typically, the summer times are the slowest months for gun stores. It's the slowest months for ammo purchasing, and it really doesn't pick up again until November. So oftentimes that ammo is able to replenish over the summer months where the supply increases and the demand decreases. So I believe you're going to see 38 Special by midsummer being readily available and affordable. And I do believe 357 is going to be quickly following it by August, if not September. Now, there's a big if in this as well. The big if is this is assuming nothing strange happens in the world that causes everybody to go out and start buying guns and ammo again. So, and that is a big if. But as long as that doesn't happen, I believe by July you should be seeing plenty of 38 Special. By end of summer, September, you're going to be seeing an abundance of 357 as long as nothing strange happens. So any other insights you might have in that, put it below. If you like this video, click like and subscribe. If you feel called to support this channel with Patreon, that link is also below. But the most important part of this channel is we take prayer requests. So don't ever hesitate to send that in. Thank you for watching this episode of God, Family, and Guns. And as always, love God, love your family, and love guns.